What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Robert Doyle here with your crypto quick news and fix. If you guys want the best information in the crypto space, please feel free to subscribe. I bring you the hottest news, the best information, no crazy bullshit on this channel, just real good information that you need to know, you need to understand, because the asset class that you are investing in is the future of money. Plain and simple. It doesn't get any better than this. I just did a video on Ripple joining the ISDA, which is the derivatives market. That video will come out before this video. I will link that video down in the description of this video. This is a great video. Please stick around. You're going to want to know all this information. If you don't, you're going to miss out. Okay. FIS Global is a Ripple partner, and FIS Global is connected to 6,400 other institutions that can all use their platform. Listen to this.
I want to welcome you to our first sponsor, Spartan Bitcoin Mining. I'm so excited to speak to you about them. I am personally invested in this. Let me be clear about that. And I am being paid to make this content for you. What do? They are a regulated entity that is buying Bitcoin miners and raising money to buy more and more Bitcoin miners, but they also pay monthly dividends, 80% monthly dividends to shareholders. So right now, what you can do is, if this is a project that you might want to invest in, you want to get all the information you can, talk to your CPA, talk to whoever you need to, your financial advisor, do your own due diligence here, but you're buying $1 a share, 300 shares is the minimum investment that you can make. And what we're hoping here happens is we can raise $5 million per year for this project. And a lot of that goes back into buying miners to mine more Bitcoin to give us more dividends. In the future, if this company is very successful and they go public, shares could go, anywhere from 5, 10, who knows really what shares could go for, because as Bitcoin gets more and more popular in the mainstream, this company could get bought out by a bigger company wanting to bring on a mining portfolio for themselves. So that's why I'm invested in this, because I see a future for Bitcoin, and I do see a future that these shares could be worth money in the future. Obviously, there's no guarantees, guys, so please do your own research. But Spartan Bitcoin Mining, I want to thank Greg Tucker, the CEO. He's a really great guy, and if you want to contact him under the contact us and get more information, please do. But there's some great videos on the website to help you better understand Spartan Bitcoin Mining, guys.
Thank you, Prashant, and thanks everybody for joining.
So good. Listen,
all the great sessions today and tomorrow for our Innovate in 48 Partner Edition. So yeah, let me talk a little bit about capital markets, and thank you, Prashant, for that introduction. Listen, I've been focused on technology. I've been focused on fintech, starting in about 1993. So about 29 years ago, I started looking at internet-based technology right around the time the first web browser was launched in around August or September of 1993. So I'm very excited. Crypto, digital assets, this is an opportunity to re-platform the entire financial services industry with Web3 technology. It's going to take some time, but I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to work with some of the folks here on this panel on really planning out what we're going to do here. What are we doing in capital markets today, though? So capital markets, this is just from a definition perspective. Capital markets in FIS focuses really on institutional clients. So these are buy-side firms like hedge fund managers, private equity fund managers, asset managers, fund administrators, and corporate treasurers. And then on the sell side, we have brokers and investment banks. And what's exciting is we right now, the business, it's about a $2.7 billion revenue business. And we support trillions of dollars of assets under management, assets under custody, trading, of a tremendous number of traditional assets and currencies. So our current capabilities, providing software for trading, for post-trade, for accounting, for compliance, for tax, for outsourcing. We do this for literally all of these traditional assets and funds and currencies. Now, what we're doing for crypto and digital assets, and really as a path to Web3, is that we're connecting the world of TradFi, traditional capital markets. We're connecting that world that we have supported for many years, 25, 30 years. We're connecting that world of software that we support today with the world of digital asset trading and custody. And so right now we're focused on really working with a number of key technology partners, innovators, who we've chosen to engage and integrate with the existing capital markets technology stack. And what are we doing? We're making it easy for our 6,400 clients around the world, 6,400 institutional clients.
6,400 institutional clients, guys. That is a lot of institutions. That is a lot of trillions of dollars under management. It's all being connected to Web3.
We're trying to make it easy for them to access innovative new technology that allows them to access and add digital assets or digital currencies to their processing platforms and services and operations that are already supported by FIS. So in very much, we're acting as a bridge between the TradFi world and the world of crypto, the world of DeFi, the world of digital assets, and eventually the world of Web3. So we've actually chosen 3 technology partners to do that. Fireblocks for wallet technology, right? Very, pure technology player there, important, significant client base in the industry. Many of our clients are already using Fireblocks technology, so we've chosen to partner with Fireblocks to integrate Fireblocks into our offerings, make it easy for FIS clients to access Fireblocks. We're doing something similar with another technology provider called Verity, who has a platform called Legible. The platform supports.
Okay, so I don't need to give you the rest of that information, but check it out. FIS, if we go find here, we can go find in page, we can find Ripple. Ripple's down here, RippleNet, software-based based company. Ripple offers RippleNet, connecting banks, payment providers, right? They are connected. It also is Visa and Swift GPI, all right? So all connected to FIS Global, all right? Huge deal. All right, you also have the G20 and the FSB working on crypto regulation that covers all kinds of crypto assets, global stablecoins, cross-border payments, CBDCs, CARFs, financial mechanism regulation requirements. So we're going to get an update in September. September 10th is when all of this is supposed to hit. When it does, guys, I will bring you all that information on this channel. Also, Securities Market Practices Group. This is actually pretty cool. Check this out. The group discussed an approach on whether the new asset class should be considered within the existing SMPG. Now, I went to this website and I was like, who the hell are these people? You're going to be kind of shocked here. It's a very plain website. You would kind of never think this is, well, government, I guess, kind of plain. But SMPG was created in July 1998 and since inception has established a local presence in more than 30 countries through national market practice groups. These groups are comprised of broker-dealers, investment managers, custodian banks, central security depositories, and regulators. SMPG has been extremely successful in creating globally agreed harmonized market practices integrated with ISO standards, has brought the securities industry closer to achieving straight-through processing. The SMPG is focused on enhancing the current securities industry practices. This group realizes that the benefit of the industry utilizes and other industry groups is dictating conformance to standards and market practices. As such, there is active dialogue between the SMPG and other industry groups, and then they list all of these groups. Now, I went and found all these groups. This is the parent company of the DTCC, which is the Depository Trust Clearing Corporation that clears any $2.5 quadrillion in 2022. It's securities clearing, okay? Stocks, bonds, that kind of stuff. There's also the ECSDA, which is the European Central Securities Depositories Association, and then you have the ACSDA, which is an organization of securities depositors and clearing houses of Americas, and then you have the ISAIT, which is the International Securities Association for Institutional Trade Communication. Guys, there's so many cool things happening, but check out these countries: Austria, Australia, Belgium, Brazil, Denmark, Canada, China, Egypt, Finland, France, Germany, UK, Ireland, Greece, Hong Kong, Iceland, Israel, Italy, Japan, Luxembourg, Malaysia, Mexico, New Zealand, Norway, Philippines, Poland, Portugal, Russia, Singapore, South Africa, South Korea, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Taiwan, Thailand, the Netherlands, Turkey, Ukraine, United States, and Vietnam, and Eurobond markets, guys. They're all coming together and they're working on securities crypto regulation, okay? I just want to show you that. And then check out Swift is working on updating all their backend. ISO 20022, revolutionizing trade payments with instant settlement via API digital asset with Swift. I told you that XRP is going to move over the Swift system. I stand by that, and I firmly believe that in my heart and my soul, guys, okay? So Swift is working on that. They're also July 2023 Swift ISO Community Readiness Deck. We are here. So I guess we are here. March 2023 is when the coexistence period starts. The coexistence period ends November 2025 when everybody has to be off the old MT messaging system and using the new ISO system that can use cryptocurrency in that rich data messaging set. You also have 2023 Swift Digital Assets DLT Partners Plus place of settlement on the blockchain. Right now, these are kind of instruments of how things would get settled and what needs to happen in them. I'm not going to kind of read all this to you. You guys can pause and read through it yourself, but it does talk about down here, deploys on a private blockchain and acts as the overseeing entity from asset issuance of token transaction settlement, including reporting, bookkeeping, and posting on the chain. Just so much really cool stuff happening here, guys. A custodian becomes the DLT sponsor of the digitally issued asset backed or not by real life one. The custodian acts as a guardian of the value and total supply of the asset. This is everything that needs to be worked out in the back end so Swift can use DLT and DLT partners in these ISO messages, guys. So that's happening too. And then you have the DTCC 1 quadrillion EU SEPA plus Swift November 19th, 2023 standards release. This is when it's supposed to take place, guys. November of this year, on the 19th, 2023. Digital assets currencies as part of standardized release 2023. This means that regular safekeeping account can also be used to safekeep digital assets. How to use the category 5 messages for digital assets is being worked out by the securities market practice groups, which is the SMPG, which I showed you who they were. Also too, let me show you this, guys. It's supposed to take place. So they're updating from the 2009 model right here up to, so this is at 3 p.m. Central CET. All SCT instant payment message will be the 2009 version of ISO standard. As of 3:30 CET, it'll be the new payments 2019 version, which is what we want, guys. And then the DTC will convert its ISO corporate action messaging to the Swift SR to 2023 version on November 19th. So, guys, we are so early to this, but it is coming, guys, and it's coming in huge phases. Now, have an understanding that you need to zoom out and understand what you hold is the keys to the new financial kingdom. That is how valuable XRP is, guys. Right? There's a ton of different crypto assets in the world, but it's nothing like XRP and Stellar. Those are like one of the two biggest asset classes that are going to be on this planet. Of course, there's HBAR, and there's a few other ones that I really am bullish on, but have some perspective. Understand, you are early, but we are getting there. And once we get there, there is going to be no more 60 cent, 70 cent, $5 XRP. It just won't exist anymore. Once banks and that Basel framework gets updated too, and banks can hold crypto assets, do you think they're going to want to hold the asset that they've been testing these last 10 years? The asset they know they're going to be using on a daily basis? Banks are here to make money. Of course, they're going to want to own some of these assets, and you know exactly what assets those are because you watch this channel and you know how valuable this time is. Guys, I really appreciate you spending this time with me. I hope you got value. If you did, please leave a like, please leave a comment, subscribe if you can. You know what? This is our future, guys, and I've never been more excited to be an XRP holder in this crypto environment. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.